Home remedies for warts. Milk of milkweed. Milkweed grows wild across the world, and can be found along the road, in fields, or your backyard. While it is true that it can be toxic due to a poison called cardiac glycoside, it must be taken internally to have a toxic effect. Because of this, don't keep it around kids or pets, and do not get it in your eyes. A small amount of the sap on the wart has been used as a natural remedy for centuries, and was a favorite by Native Americans. A proteolytic enzyme found in the plant is thought to digest and dissolve the wart. Apple cider vinegar. ACV is an all-star in the world of home remedies, so it's not surprising that it's first on the list of how to get rid of your wart. It does not actually kill the virus, but because of its high acidity it attacks the flesh that makes up the wart, kills the physical wart itself, and allows it to peel naturally from the skin. In theory, this takes the virus with it, and it shouldn't return anytime soon. Expect there to be some soreness, swelling in the beginning, it's normal, but of course you can stop the treatment if it's too much. Be patient. Warts are caused by HPV, human papillomavirus, and as such, can take quite a bit of time to eliminate naturally by one's immune system. Some warts will disappear over time, without treatment. However, time could mean anywhere from a couple weeks to a couple of years, so you may wish to choose a more active method. Whichever method you choose, allow it time to work. Some methods are faster acting than others. Vitamin C. It is thought that applying vitamin C directly to the wart will destroy the virus causing it. Using lemon juice not only gives an extra boost of vitamin C, but the acid content helps kill it off, so to speak. Castor oil. The acid in castor oil irritates the wart and works best on small, flat warts on the face and back of hands. Apply castor oil to the wart with a cotton swab twice a day. Basil on. When you have a wart, it's time to get your basil on literally. Because basil has a multitude of antiviral components, and it's a virus causing the wart. It will speed up the process of the wart going away. Slather honey on it. Organic manuka honey is perhaps the best to use. It is one of the most potent types of honey in terms of the concentration of its antibacterial, antiviral properties. It is also quite stable, unlike some other kinds of honey, so it can withstand temperature fluctuation without losing its benefits. In addition to this, it creates a sort of occlusion therapy, which is essentially depriving the wart of oxygen and killing it. Dandelions. Have some dandelions popping up in your yard? Don't trip them up and dispose of them just yet. The milk found had been found useful in getting rid of warts, just be sure to keep up on applying it. Potato. Potato doesn't seem to be a set reason why, but one of the most common natural remedies for warts you will hear about is rubbing a potato on it. There's not a whole lot of scientific backing to this theory, but over the centuries people have stuck to it and have found success. It's worth a shot. An interesting part of the original historical remedy is to bury the potato after use, and when you dig it up 2 weeks later it will have a wart on it. Pineapple juice. Pineapple juice softens the wart. It has a high level of acidity, and a special enzyme to dissolve and eat away at the wart. It will sting at first,